change has a reason. Baby, let it come to you. Every soul, every season lives outside of status quo. If we stop believing we're meant to be, expanding our abilities. If the passion's gone, we are doing it wrong. Baby, you and I should start living now. With the whole world at our feet, we could stay.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to another travel home day. I don't want to go home. I do want to get out of this villa though. It's creepy as. We was up at, I've been awake since 4 a.m.
What?
Everyone's been up since about 8. Car's all packed. It's now 10 to 9. We will do a villa tour in a separate video, but we want to just go through everything and make sure like the kids have got everything and they've not left anything behind or whatever. But yeah, it's time to go home. I wouldn't say the 3 weeks has gone fast, but I also wouldn't say it's gone quick either. I think it's gone about right, the 3 weeks, hasn't it, Mads?
Yeah.
It's not gone fast, has it? Do you think the 3 weeks have gone fast? Do you?
The week before Christmas
No.
slow.
No, I think it's gone slow because I ain't seen you before.
Yeah, Katie's missing her best friend, aren't you?
I ain't seen her for nearly 3 months.
Nearly 3 months. Oh, I'm sure you can see her at the weekend.
I know Christmas.
Yeah, she at Dad's for Christmas. Yeah, so you got to see her over Christmas, yeah. So, yeah, we're literally pretty much done. We're literally just kind of waiting for the kids' like switches to charge a little bit, just so we've got enough. They can put on charge in the car as well. Other than that, we're pretty much done. Not really much else we can do. Can you give me that bottle of water, please? Not really much else to do. So, other than we'll catch you when we get in the car and we're on the way towards the airport. Our flight's not till 7:30 tonight, is it? 7:30 tonight.
What,
So
we're going to be waiting in the airport all day?
no. So we're going to try and find something to do. Going to go and get some breakfast, and then maybe like I think Lee wants to go to Walmart. I'm pretty sure.
I'm going to get the baby.
Did you? Where's he gone?
He's upstairs.
Oh, I think Lee wants to go to Walmart and get a padlock for his case.
I want to get some cream.
You want to get some crave? You got anywhere? You got room to put it?
Yeah, I have
Yeah?
a case, yeah.
Okay. Madison wants to get some crave. But yeah, we'll do a villa tour in a separate video, so look out for that one. We're just kind of standing around, just chilling before we have to leave and be out of the villa by 4:10. I've given Lee permission to do a spirit box because there's some weird goings on in this villa. And it's saying really weird stuff, but I'm not sure if I believe any of it. But when that talks, we keep hearing banging upstairs. Now, bearing in mind, there's no one upstairs.
Look, one.
Katie's here, I'm here, Madison's here. He's over there, and Kenzie's over there. So, there's literally no one upstairs. There's only the 5 of us here, and
Was the gun used on the mistress? It's in
weird. It's really, really strange. So I don't know what's gonna happen, but we're getting out of here soon. I've had enough 3 weeks of this creepiness. Something's happened in this villa, and I don't know what. Okay, so we are in McDonald's at Sandmine Road. Do you know? Yeah, Sandmine Road. Hopefully it'll be nice here. I won't go to the Four Corners one. After the last time I had a burger and then it was this trip as well.
Free ice cream.
And we've got 2 McDonald's near us, didn't we?
Yeah.
Where we were staying. But the one around the corner never has anything in. And they gave us fries to substitute the hash browns, which looked like they'd been, what, about 3 days old?
Yeah.
And then reheated. And then the one up at Osceola Polkline Road, well, that just leaves a lot. That's a new one as well, and that left a lot to be desired, didn't it, last night? We got the kids a big dinner box from Pizza Hut last night up that way, didn't we?
That was awful.
It was awful. I paid $30 for it. It was burnt. But Hey ho, the kids ate some of it. It smelled disgusting, but I didn't tell the kids that.
It was that bad that we actually didn't bother. We actually went across the road and then bought McDonald's instead.
But that
We
wasn't
just
even-
couldn't stand the
That
smell.
wasn't much better, was it?
No, well, you couldn't stand the smell of it in
It
the
was
car.
just smell of it was
horrible.
disgusting. Like the kids ate some of it, they didn't. Most of it went in the bin.
Didn't not taste much better either.
But I don't know how you can get pizza wrong. You just put the
Not
sauce on
sauce
and the
tastes
toppings and put it in an oven. It's not hard, is it?
Well, I agree. Obviously, a lot of things seem to be hard. Obviously, like how do they not have any ice?
Yeah,
Two
they've not had.
ingredients, water and cold.
Yeah, McDonald's haven't had any ice. I don't know how. But yeah, so we're in the one that just down the road from where we stayed in April. We've never had a problem with this one yet, so fingers crossed it'll be alright. But yeah, I'm going to eat this breakfast and then we're going to go to Walmart and then we're going to start heading back to the airport.
Yeah.
We're not looking forward to going home, but we are looking forward to be out. We are glad we're at that villa, aren't you?
Yeah.
After some of those things it said.
That creeped you out, didn't it?
It didn't creep me out, but it definitely kind of highlighted that there was definitely something going on in that villa.
There was definitely something
And the
going on.
noises that were going on, they were too instant. You know what I mean? When I asked, when I gave it questions, and it replied pretty much straight away.
It's weird, isn't it? But yeah, no, I'm glad we're out of that villa.
Yep.
Kenzie's been scratched, or come up with a scratch on his leg that he don't know how he got. Madison got locked in her bathroom. Katie got locked in her bedroom. You've hurt your hip, haven't you?
Yeah.
I've got a really bad backache. Like it feels like someone's
What's going on
booted.
here? It even feels, it's tender to the touch.
Yeah.
It feels like I've been kicked.
It feels like Lee's been kicked in the hip when he hasn't.
Right.
I feel like I've been kicked in the back. This is backache, like it's really bad backache. Like
I'm
been,
fine.
like I've been kicked and booted in the back. So there's just a lot of weird things going on. It could be nothing. It could just be coincidental, but I don't know. There's some really weird goings on. The light was flicking on and off, but it wasn't flickering like I think I might have filmed it, but it wasn't flicking like it was like the bulb was going. It was more like it was a case of someone was putting a switch on off. And it wasn't the light bulb that's been playing up all week, was it?
No,
That-
it's swapped to a different one.
It was swapped to a different one. It was the actual one further up on the landing. So yeah.
Can't both be bulbs going
Yeah,
on.
they can't both be going, so yeah, that was kind of weird. So that's our last breakfast in America for I don't know how long. Lee's got his breakfast. Madison's got hers. Katie's got a bagel. Don't know why she keeps picking it apart. And then Kenzie's got his. Welcome to Tampa International Airport. Huh? That's it. Our holiday's over, guys. That's so pretty though. It's a pretty airport. Better than Gatwick. Huh? They look after their airports over here, don't they? Rental cars. That one. Remember Alamo? Rental cars, both lanes. Okay, so we've arrived at Tampa Airport. Check-in opens, I'm not sure what time. So we are just gonna go down and see what time check-in opens for BA. I think it's about 3:30, I'm not sure. Could be longer though. So you have to wait around, get rid of these big bags because they're a pain in the backside. But we're gonna go find out now. It's British Airways is just there, so we're gonna go find out what time they open. So we found out check-in opens at 3:30 until 6:30. It's normally an hour before gates close, or 8 hours before departure. So it is currently 3:05. So we're just gonna wait in the line. You've got like economy, and then you've got premium economy, and then you've got Club World. So we're just gonna wait for the check-in to open. Hopefully it'll go quick. get rid of these big bags because there's loads of them. We've got this case, no, not that case, this case, these two cases, these two big cases, that silver one down there, and then that one on the wheelchair. So we've got all those to check in. So we've got 2, 4, 6, hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 bags to check in. Yeah, so we're allowed 2 each. So yeah, we've already got our boarding passes, just got to get rid of the bags. Okay, so we are through bag check and we are back up on the main terminal, and then, oh, look what they got over there, babe. Look what they got over there. Look what they got over there. They've got a Chick-fil-A. Lee's happy. So there's the big flamingo. Look at the size of Cadia. Come on then, babe. So this is what we got for tea or lunch. No, it's probably tea. And dinner, yeah. I've got a Chick-fil-A burger with waffle fries and a lemonade. Their lemonade is just so
I have the
nice.
same, but just not the same drink. I just got radioactive.
She got radioactive fan burner. Okay, so we're on the terminal over to Terminus F or Terminal F. A little bit loud, sorry, we're sitting right under the aircon. But this is it, guys, we're coming home. There we are. Yeah. Okay, so we are at the gate waiting to board. They're just waiting to bring a manual wheelchair down for Lee, so he can transfer from his electric wheelchair to his manual wheelchair, and then they'll take that and put that in the cargo hold. And then we'll be boarded, I think, for group 3. I'm pretty sure we're group 3. So in the next 15-20 minutes we'll be boarding the plane, and then we can get comfy and get Katie comfy and settled.
What? Yeah, you got to take that off.
Before we...
Do I take it?
Yes, take it off. So he's just taking the control off his chair and everything. So it's all on time, looks like it's all going to schedule, so it's looking good, damn it. We never get a delay, do we, this end?
No,
We've had one delay at Gatwick end.
What about a delay? I don't want a delay. I want them to have a hurricane or something like that. Something where the plane can't
Yeah,
go.
we've never had a delay this end.
You stay here for
It's just a shame.
We
don't want to go back to that villa, but yeah, we don't want to go home. We never want to go home from America though. Love it here. If we had the opportunity, we'd move out here. We'd live here tomorrow, wouldn't we?
Yeah. All donations would be gladly accepted.
We wouldn't even hesitate.
What?
You know, we love it out here. The kids love it out here. So,
I might set up a GoFundMe page just to get me to America.
but yeah, I'm just about to board the plane. Okay, so we are on the plane. Start. It is dark outside. 6:49. We've got another 40 minutes until we take off. So hopefully it's looking like it might be on time.
It's a full flight.
It's a full flight, so they allowed me to check my hand luggage in, which was good because it just had my clothes in it. Just hope it goes really quickly because I'm not looking forward to going back to that cold weather. Currently, we have the new Beetlejuice movie on the entertainment system.
I'm happy.
I wonder if they got the Moana too.
It's been in progress.
I'll look in a minute. That'd be well cool if it was.
You don't like it? Then we went
It's actually been officially released now, isn't it?
Yeah. Beetlejuice has been in the cinema for like since September, actually.
So they just boarded, I think they just finished boarding the wheelchairs and now they've just let everyone else board. Not to wait a little while for a wheelchair to leave. But, am I looking forward to going home? No. Am I looking forward to my home comforts? Yes. I'm glad we're at that villa. So, I've just discovered that the new Beetlejuice movie, Beetlejuice is on the in-flight entertainment. So I've been waiting to watch it. I was going to go to cinema and watch it, but it's on there, so I might watch it for free. So I'm actually quite looking for that and see what it's like. I'm hoping it's as good as the first one.
People say it's better.
But people say it's better, so I don't know. I think the first one was really good. I remember the first time I watched it scared the life out of me, but I was only young. I'm not sure what age I was when the first one came out. So I'm definitely going to be watching the second one. I'm not really a film person on the plane, but this one I am going to watch.
Punch myself in the nose.
What did you do?
Punch myself in the nose.
Madison just punched herself in the nose. You okay?
Yeah.
Madison just punched herself in the nose.
I moved my...
So, the air bridge has been taken, or the air bridge I think they call it. Is that they call them an air bridge? Air walkway, yeah, that's been taken away. So we're going to be getting ready to taxi to the runway in a minute. And it's saying we've only got 7 hours 35 minutes. So it was 8.5, now it's 7.5, or just over 7.5. So we must have a tailwind behind us again. Hopefully we'll be able to get some sleep, because I've got a horrible feeling I'm going to be doing the driving from the airport home, because I think Lee's going to be too tired. He's already yawning, and I'm just hoping and praying that my Walt Disney jacket's in the van. I didn't leave it at the hotel, because if I did I'm going to be so gutted, because that cost a lot of money and it's Walt Disney 50th anniversary one.
No one's going to do that.
And no one's going to hand that in, but all we can do is hope and pray it's in the van back in Gatwick. If it isn't, then I'm going to go to the travel lodge to see if anyone's picked it up, but I'm not holding my breath. I'm going to be so gutted if it's not, if I've left it in the room by mistake. I don't think I did. I'm pretty sure it is in the van, but I'll keep you updated once I get back to London tomorrow morning. Can't wait to see myself that one. So we've just been notified that the cargo has been, like, everything, all the bags and everything have been loaded on the plane. And we thought, oh yeah, really cool. We've got like a jet stream that's going to get us into Gatwick like an hour early, over an hour early. We thought, oh, that's great. And now they've got the cargo loader bin thing stuck at the aircraft door. So we're now delayed. So I don't know what time we're going to be taking off now. We was meant to take off at 7:30. It's currently 20 to 8, and we're still stuck on the gate. The air bridge has been taken away, but it doesn't look like we're going to be going anywhere soon. So hopefully we can catch up time. So I'm not actually sure what's happening now, but I'll keep you updated. So we are just taxiing to the runway.
Of this aircraft, and your attention is essential, as this may be different from any aircraft that you've flown before.
Do I see all the wings of war? I see smoke on the horizon.
Smoking, including e-cigarettes, vaping, and the use of other smoking devices, is not permitted at any time whilst on board, including the toilets, which have smoke detectors in them.
Told it's humans. For too long I've kept my true feelings hidden, but now, as notified, this should have the flight taken over.
So we're just taxiing, just about to take off.
wasn't watching. Probably did, but we weren't watching.
Really don't. That's it. We've taken off. Flying above America. Bye bye, America.
A very good evening to you all. My name is Misty and I'm your customer service manager. I'm joined.
That's it, we've taken off. We are, I don't know if you can actually see, hold on. High above the ground of America. It's really pretty from up there. So yeah, it's like, it looks really pretty from out here. I can't really film a lot of the outside because you can't really see a great deal, to be fair. So we've got 7 hours and 14 minutes left. We had a bit of a delay, but the delay's better than no flight at all. Am I looking forward to going back to the cold? No, not at all. Am I looking forward to going back to my home comfort? Yeah. I'm looking forward to a nice cup of tea. Because, no offence against Americans, they don't know what a decent cup of tea is. They have like sweet tea and iced tea and stuff. No, I like a good cup of Yorkshire tea. Yorkshire biscuit tea. So Madison's going to be making a nice cup of tea when we get home. Aren't you, Madison?
I've gone to bed.
How's it been with your hair like that? You found it a lot easier? Yeah? So her hair does look a bit of a mess. Looks like she's been like ruffled up, doesn't it? But it's okay, it's travel day. Gonna try and get some sleep because that time zone change is going to hit us to one of the bricks when we land in the UK or we get to across the Atlantic. Really starting to feel tired. So, and I haven't slept the greatest this holiday because of that weird noises in the villa and stuff. So I'm going to try and get some sleep, catch up with you guys and a little bit later, maybe when the food comes around or something. So the food's turned up. I always tend to go for a kids meal. Chicken nuggets, pasta. Weird combination, but they're like really soft and yeah, I don't know what that is. Some kind of salad, and then we've got a bread roll. Got this butter, and a bottle of water. Keep the water. There's no pudding either, is there? No. There's no pudding either. There's no pudding either. Is that what's that? What is it? Oh, is it? Okay. I don't think I'm going to eat any of this, but I'll give it a try. They've given me the wooden cutlery and I am not using that. I cannot. I just physically cannot handle the texture of the wooden cutlery. You normally get both new films. So I've enjoyed both of those. I don't normally watch films, but I've actually enjoyed watching both of those. And yeah, so I'll catch up with you once we're home. So we have got 3 minutes until we land. Then a ground speed of 3 miles an hour. We can't really see nothing at the moment, it's just white. Back in dreary old England. Weather looks glorious, doesn't it? Doesn't the weather look glorious, guys? Oh, it's raining. Nice. Glorious British weather. All the cars parked. Just about to land now. Smooth landing. Yay! Okay, so we've landed, just going down to passport control. There was a bit of confusion over Lee's chair. It's got a tag on it, return to aircraft door, but they didn't know what happened to it. So they was in the middle of taking us down to passport control, and come on, I was in the middle of taking us down to passport control. Before the raspberry, and I said, well, where's his chair? And they said, well, like, it'll be on the bell. And I said, no. I said it had an orange tag saying return to aircraft door. So we had to go all the way back to the gate, find out where it was. There was no dispatchers, so the guy had to ring the dispatchers and everything. And then in the end, obviously, they had trouble getting his chair up from the hold. Babe, the stairs. We need the lift. It's not a good idea. Oh, go down the ramp. Go down the ramp. So, yeah, so it's meant to be a travel chair, but there's no way on this earth that is light enough to be a travel chair. Move. Oh, God. That suitcase of hers, she's driving me mad. So, it's absolutely freezing cold here, and I'll show you the weather outside. So, welcome back to dreary old England. What? Yeah.
It's all made out of pictures.
That's really cool. All made out of tiny little pictures, everyone. And it's the Queen, isn't it? When she was old and when she was young. That's really cool. So, oh God. I just went down to passport control. That case of hers has gone into the back of my heels about 4 times. So yeah, so we got his chair back in the end, but the baggage handler had trouble getting it up from the hold because it is really heavy. But it's meant to be a travel chair, but it's just not. It's not that light. So catch up with you when we're back at the van. And just like that, we're back of the van, the battle bus as Kadia calls it. Does it feel weird driving on the other side again?
Yeah.
Huh?
It's weird though. You'd think it would, but
You get used to it really quickly.
yeah, I tend to be able. I'm lucky. I'm one of them that can just kind of jump into anything.
Yeah, that was a little bit stressful because of Lee's chair, like I said earlier. But once we got to passport control, which was a long way, we got through really quickly, didn't we?
Yeah.
So we are just going to go home and we are going to relax now because it's been a long day yesterday. When we left Tampa yesterday evening, and now it's the 5th of December. The kids got 5 days of Advent to open. And they've missed the elves as well. Like, I don't think the elves
do that?
I don't know. I don't think the elves visit if you're not there.
They do.
Do they?
Because remember when we were at the villa, this Christmas 2022, they was there when we weren't there.
Oh, we'll just have to wait and see, won't we? But we don't know if Santa's elves are going to visit or not. That way, babe. So yeah, we're just going to head back home and relax. Yeah, we've got to get some milk and stuff on the way home. Milk and bread. And then
That's all we should know.
we probably won't be seen for a couple of days. So there won't be no more videos for a little while, guys, because we've got so much editing to do. So this is going to be probably the last video for a little while, isn't it?
For a little while, yeah. We'll find some other stuff.
We'll find some other stuff to do, but we've got Christmas coming up and everything like that. Is it that way?
Yeah.
We've got Christmas coming up and everything like that. So obviously we've got the kids coming round and whatnot. And for the first time in quite a few years, we've got all the kids in the house this year.
It's going to be manic.
It's going to be manic.
Thought
And
about that.
we've got Beth, Jay, we've got Sienna, and all these three, and then we've got Beth's boyfriend Spencer. So yeah, it's going to be a bit manic. Okay, everyone. So it's a lot later in the evening on travel home day. We are all exhausted. I've managed to stay awake until, what time is it?
It is
9:15.
Yeah.
9:15. I've been dozing off all day.
You've done really well.
I've done really well, considering I've only had an hour and a half sleep since 8 o'clock yesterday morning. I've done really, really well. I wanted to try and fight it the best I can. I kept dozing off, but I kept waking myself back up again. Lee's been to bed. He was absolutely knackered, wasn't you? Yeah. He had about 3 hours sleep on the plane, but he was still tired. But that's just his medication and stuff, I think. And he missed his medication last night. I think kind of like with the night flight and everything, it just kind of threw everything out. And then
I missed it again this morning.
And then you missed it again this morning, didn't have it till sort of like early afternoon. So I was like, but he had it when we remembered, and then he had it tonight. So hopefully, fingers crossed, he's feeling a bit better. And that's probably what made him feel tired, because he missed his medication. So Madison's had a sleep. Kenzie's had a little bit of a snooze. Katie has had a sleep in the van on the way home. We've got cases everywhere. We've got clothes everywhere. So we've got to have a major tidy up tomorrow. It's really messy downstairs, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like an actual bombs.
Yeah, it looks like a bomb's gone off. But
great at the best of times, but it looks even worse.
It looks messy because the kids don't like putting things away. But yeah, it's pretty bad. I ain't even opened 2 of my cases because I just haven't had the energy to do it. Lee's unpacked all these cases and put all these away. So we're going to end the video here. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And until the next video,
Stay safe.
Stay safe, stay happy. Bye, guys.
Bye.